Welcome to today's video where I will teach you how to quit your job in the most professional way possible. A lot of people get really nervous about quitting their job, but it doesn't have to be a scary process. It's very normal for companies to have people leave the team, and if there's an opportunity out there which better aligns to your goals, you should absolutely go for it. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to know so that you can leave your old job with your grace and dignity still intact and reduce anxiety about the conversation with your manager. For those of you who are new here, I talk all things job search, career growth and personal development, and the whole mission behind this channel is to help you gain competitive edge over your colleagues or fellow job seekers in order to achieve your career goals. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe to be notified of new videos which I post weekly. Now, it can be stressful handing your notice in, especially if you've been at your company for a very long time. There are 6 steps you should follow to prepare for the conversation and communicate effectively from start to finish. The first step is, of course, to prepare. Prepare in advance what you will say and how you will say it. Be sure to research your company's policies around resignations and your formal notice period. Once you know this, prepare your reasons for departure. Perhaps you secured your dream role, or perhaps you found a company whose salary and working conditions are more closely aligned to your goals. These type of reasons should be fairly easy for you to prepare to hand your notice in. It gets a little more difficult if you're having a horrible time at work, you dislike your boss or your team or your role. In this case, I do recommend honesty in the form of constructive feedback, but be mindful not to criticize, blame, or indirectly insult your manager. When providing your reasons for leaving, be sure to focus on the facts where possible and leave emotions out of it. The last thing you want to do is burn bridges, and it's a small world out there. I also find it helps to actually type up a formal resignation letter even when you are preparing what you will say. The visual will help you memorize the key points. Just remember to never send this letter or email before having a conversation. This leads into the second step, which is to arrange a time to resign and book a formal one-on-one meeting. Ideally, it is better to resign face-to-face, but I know that isn't always possible, especially for remote workers. If you cannot resign in person, I would suggest booking a video meeting at the very least. It is important to schedule a time and ensure that you arrive prepared. You will feel a lot more confident and less flustered in yourself, but also your manager will be able to give you the time requested and won't have to run to another meeting halfway through, cutting you off and making it even more awkward. The third step is to remain professional and courteous in your delivery. This is really important when talking through the facts and your reasons for leaving. While you may not have had the best experience, there are likely times where you've been given opportunity, training, coaching, or something else valuable. Try to remember this and thank them for the opportunity. Showing that you are grateful will go a very long way, even if the role didn't turn out how you expected. If you had a great experience but just found an opportunity more aligned to your goals, this will likely be far easier to do than if you had a bad experience. No matter your experience, keep in mind your reputation and the way that you deliver your resignation reflects only on you. Once you've delivered your reasons for leaving, the fourth step is to agree a follow-up. I would suggest advising that you will send a formal letter of resignation to them via email, or you may choose to print it and give it to them in person. At this time, confirm your notice period and agree your final day in the business. At this stage, you want to make sure that you're both on the same page and that there are no loose ends. It is also beneficial for you to offer to help with the transition process and offer to prepare a handover. Ask whether you need to do anything else to finalise your resignation at the end as well. The final step is to be prepared to navigate a counteroffer. Many companies will make a counteroffer, which is generally in the form of more money or a new job title. This one can be difficult to navigate, and it can definitely feel a little tempting. There are many studies which show that around 60 to 70% of people who accept a counteroffer leave within 6 to 12 months anyway, as they realise nothing's changed and the extra money or new job title doesn't solve their problem. When navigating a counteroffer, always remember the reason you looked elsewhere in the first place. Will a new job title make any difference to what you do daily? Will the pay increase make you happy? Does this company's values align to yours? Or will you be able to progress the way that you want to? Consider all of these factors in advance and be prepared to respond. If you know that you will decline a counteroffer, be firm and again thank them for their kind offer, but be sure to reiterate that you've given it a lot of thought but your reasons for leaving remain the same. If you resign in this manner, you will leave with your dignity intact and no bridges will have been burnt. By having a plan of attack, preparing exactly what you will say and delivering your resignation in a professional manner, your manager will also receive the news a lot more positively. If an opportunity isn't for you, that's absolutely fine, but move on gracefully. That's all from this video. Don't forget to hit like if you got something out of it and subscribe for more videos just like this. I'll also leave a link on screen now to another video just like this one to help you elevate your career to the next level.